Hello guys, welcome to Groundhouse. My name is Tainara and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We did quite well last time. We managed to get the dome up. We have a landing pad set up right outside that one. The only thing we need now is to get some oxygen. Our water supply is quite low as well, but we gotta fix that as well. We're gonna order some vapors, and these ones are just sad because they don't have any moxies to fill them up. So let's start with remedy that one. Life support. We have a moxie. Place the moxie right about setting it a bit on the side like this so we can connect it to everything. How are you on fuel? You don't have any fuel yet, right? We have moist vapors already in our supply store, so you just see if you can.
Someone joked we found kryptonite. It was because of the greenish-yellow hue of the beryl crystals.
Alright. The contrast with the red Martian dust made them appear almost alien. Even if they wouldn't make any of our colonies superhuman, they would surely give us almost supernatural powers. Our plans at the mission control includes introduction to long-term nuclear energy solution for growing colony, and the beryllium that we would produce from these materials would be immense help in this difficult mission. We would encase the nuclear fuel rods in our nuclear reactors with beryllium, and make good use of its incredible mechanical, chemical and nuclear properties. The technologies in physics field gain 10% boost. Awesome! I was about to build stuff. It looked like we were running low on the water supplies. We're gonna build. We have 3 vapors. Let's make use of them. Can I put it like that? And the last one we can place down here. Where it could snuggle in quite nicely, I hoped. There we go, it's producing water. It's wobbling. Right. So, now our colony is actually finished for milestones. Actually ready for taking on humans as soon as we get some housing in. We're just gonna find our explorer and we're gonna set him up for a mission to go and scout this anomaly. So back to our house. We're gonna do some indoor work. We need some living quarters. And we are going to need somewhere for them to find their food, so we need a grocer. And then we need some entertainment for them, so I'm thinking about spacebar, because spacebar is awesome. Now we have the basics for a surviving colony. They have the living quarters, they have food, and they have entertainment. Now, however, I want to increase our research, so I'm gonna start with one research lab. And then of course we're gonna go for this. And that is production. Extract materials from underground deposits. Snuggle it in just there. And that one will also use some power. So we have to... This I haven't planned for actually, this is not great. Follow this line up here. Like that. Perfect, full speed ahead. Give us some things. And this one was not connected, I was guessing that would happen. Pipes. There we go. This will be connected in 3, 2, 1.
The anomaly turned out to be one of the most well-preserved asteroid impacts in our area. No geologist could ever put a price on it.
Interesting. Earth scientists had long wondered about the effects of an ancient asteroid impact on Martian climate and geology. Several missions had been sent to gather data about these primordial events, but landers failed as the Red Planet wanted to keep some of its secrets for itself. Generations has passed until we managed to send a successful expedition to lift the shroud of the mystery. With the data gathered from this site, our colleagues on Earth had materials for years of research. Maybe we should finally find out whether the Martian core was shut down or it died on its own. Yeah, English. And we would be able to predict the destiny of our home world. So, I actually got a lot of money. I like that. And I got 3,000 in research. So that means...
complete.
Yeah. Research complete for some. I have engineering still going on here. I have smart homes so I can research and get better homes. But what's this? I don't know if we had coal, but we're gonna set this up as well, and we're gonna go for that one to make sure we have some smarter drones. I don't know why you're not connected. Oh. Because you're not. That's why.
Sector scanned.
There you go, now you're connected. Sector scan. Oh yeah, sector. I forgot about those. Now we have this entire side almost done. Which is great. Right. As soon as our house area is built over here, we will be able to start bringing people home. I need some concrete though. I don't know if this just died or whatever. It broke for me last time. Load me some concrete. Seems to be working out though. Unload resources. This still has no fuel. We're gonna manage to fix that as well. Let's unload everything. Go back here and load fuel. So we can send that rocket back to Earth. Carries 30, we need more. Do I have? No, I don't have any extra charge space over here. There we go. Get those back. Oh, we need to get this one because he's barely able to make it. Let's go for recharge. Hopefully, he can get back here. Oh, this one is done. It was only 30. Go back home. Here we go. So our home is sort of complete. Gonna get some more concrete though. To finish off the last building. There's some concrete close by, yeah, up here. Can use that as well. So afterwards, to get more concrete out of everything. Need to start bringing down some electronics and stuff as well.
Sector scanned.
No resources. There we go. Now our research center is being built as well. So, passenger rocket. We have an age group set. We don't want children and we don't want seniors for now, but everything in between is great. Go away. Go away. Both female and male. Apparently we have one that has something in between. Oh, I lost it. Didn't go through all the list. Damn it! But it's 12 passengers coming in towards our home, away from home. The 12 first human colonists to set their foot on Earth. We managed to almost get these ones fully operational, so we do have some reserves if this actually breaks down, which is quite good for now. Our water supply seems to be quite good. These are full, both of them. These three are half point. Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. This one is also operational, which is great. We can secure some more backup power, just in case of an emergency, because they do happen. Let's build 2 of those. Just in case. Power is power and we need power. How is it with the hubs? Do I have more of those? No, I don't have any more hubs. Auto saving. I could build hydroponic as well in here, so we actually produce food for ourselves. The 12 first humans won't be able to do that much. Many of them will probably end up here. Yeah, you can actually repaint, so it was just a dome. Oh, this one wanted. Right, our rocket is ready to take on some people. Let's drop it down and see our first 12 human colonies.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
No, they haven't. Can it just stop to wait till rocket has touched down? The next 10 souls will be difficult and dangerous, but also great promises and opportunities. With great promises and opportunities. It's now up to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and fortune of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventure begin in a single step. Effect: arrival of additional colonies temporarily suspended until colony improvements able to sustain human life. Your founder colonies must survive 10 souls before additional people can arrive. That's the hard part. Hint: the colony will be evacuated positively before the period ends in the event of the first human. In the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort for founders as much as possible with service buildings.
Milestone achieved. New
Look at him
colonists
go.
have arrived.
Here you go. Setting into the new homes. Someone already started working with
Electrostatic
spacebar.
dust storm approaching.
Electromagnetic dust storm. So this one is working and taking care of some
Sector scanned.
materials. We need to build a storage area for that. There we go. Our rocket is ready to take off. Everything is empty in it. Gonna keep it for a while just in case of if we need it. Research. Research has started. Well, soon at least, because now it's just nighttime, so no one is working there. We have a grocer here. One work each day. You have 2 people working in this one. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have one person for at least every job we have at the moment is occupied, which is great. So they're working on a new crops that will come out in a few days. 4 sols. Storm has hit. Under 33 research per day, that's great. It's a bit more than we had before. This is not working, that's not working. Collect the drones and make them work. Okay, is this just for the electrical storm? It needs electronics.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Don't have any electronics on this side. I have some electronics on this side.
Our colonists are suffocating. We only have a few hours to
Yeah,
get them more
yeah.
oxygen before they run out.
They have a lot of oxygen. Yeah, we have plenty of oxygen here. But I do agree that the Moxie is a priority to fix. Good thing you had the extra car up there.
Cable fault reported.
Do something else instead. Load all the materials you can handle.
Resources are low.
Resources are a bit low, but we're gonna fix that as well. We can still get some resources from Earth.
Sector scanned.
Everything else you can unload here. For now, Mr. Anomaly Finder, scan that anomaly, please. Currently we are minus in power as well. Gonna keep you. We're gonna send a new cargo. We need polymers, We need machine parts, electronics. Those are the things we cannot make here at the moment. Mox is back on track, and the power transfer is back on track. Why don't you have any drones?
Anomaly analyzed.
Take 3 for now then.
Research complete.
What's the anomaly then? Oh, it was another. Another upgrade for that. Go wait. What hits? This one is good. Be good as well. Every ship carries more passengers, so
Cold
instead of.
wave approaching.
Damn it! I haven't researched that yet, or have I?
No active research.
I was just thinking about the cold wave and cold things. I totally forgot about it. I think I don't know. I'm too tired to play this game, but I'm trying best as well. Cold wave. That's not gonna be great. Still minus in power, so let's construct some more wind turbines. Three more on this side would do, and let's get another solar up as well. There we go. Resource drop down. Much needed resources. Larger than that one. Then we have a. Alright, so a cold wave have started. Power consumption of buildings and drones will be increased. If a power shortage occurs, building may freeze. Frozen buildings cannot be repaired after the disaster ends. Water towers will not work during cold wave. Ew. To make sure everything works then. Now I have been pretty good to have those. meters.
Sector scanned. Milestone achieved.
What do you do now? Produced food, okay. We apparently did food. Seems cold in here. Did we have a medical facility?
Resources are low.
I know resources are low. Trying to fix this. Wonder how long this cold wave. Okay, 21 hours left. Five souls before we get reinforcements.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration. We need to figure out something quick before they die.
Well, they are kind of dehydrated because of the water reservoir froze. They will manage. This is no biggie for them. They can do this. I know there are some issues with getting water, but we need everything is just taking its time. The moisture vapors are pumping water into this. It's just barely enough water for it. Right, now the sun's coming up, there's 9 hours of the cold wave, then you will get your water back. Power though. Still have... It was a good thing we built those extra batteries. We built them just in the right time. Can we send you out on a mission? Is there any stones we need to collect? Yeah. Gather these. This one has started producing some materials as well, that's great. A person working in the spacebar up on his own. Must be a great job. Okay, there's 2 people working in the spacebar. There's no one in it though. There you go. Boop. I would be terrified. I mean, imagine drinking and just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna take a walk and just... There's a few meters from the chairs to the bar. It's not the best way to fall off, I guess. Concrete again. You're still filling up. Cold snap is gone, that's great. We're back to the red Mars as we know it. Everything is open up and power is back on track. Which is great. Now I can send this one back home. Oh, I still have resources? Yeah, I still have resources.
Sector scanned.
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
After all, purpose is strong in the long term, as the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Floyd Dane's enthusiasm has been proven to be above average, even founders' norms. And the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to simple explanation. Floyd Dean really loves doing what Floyd Dean's doing. Alright. That's the spirit, dude. We gotta do one for electronics. Some more things we had. Polymers, was it right? Unload all. No. Unload. Unload. Polymers. Unload. Yep. Oh. Unload. There. All of it. We couldn't. What do we carry? We carry machine parts. Launch. Get some concrete from this one. Oh, I had 2 storage of electronics. That was
Research
great.
complete.
Research complete. Now it's complete. Now I've done the heat thingy. Here we go, concrete for the masses. This one doesn't reach up all the way to that concrete store now. So I have to manually carry concrete from each side. Load as much concrete as you can. Are down for the night? Yeah, seems like it. Only 2 souls left until we can get some more colonists in. Because now we have a medical station. And it seems like we're taking people from everywhere else, so... This housing carries more people. Not more people than we can handle at the moment, so... Let's build another living quarters for preparation for next invasion of people. They are coming in
Sector scanned.
2 days. Sector scanned. Few anomalies. Two days until we can get more people in to help us with the stuff we need. In the meantime, I should be able to grab these. I know. We still have a lot of concrete in it. And why you were no deposits? You have deposits. I'm thinking what else to do for now. Got to really do much until we get the settlers down. We can actually remodel the houses. Can move them to side, orderly, and that orderly, and just unorderly. Let's go with that. That I can do anything with that. It's the only thing I could switch actually. Someone is up in the infirmary. That's cool, you can actually see into their office. That's a nice feature. That's a great thing. Let's see if we can see inside the houses then. No one should be home at the moment. Well, looks like they have some nice homes. Don't know where the bedroom is though. Can't see any bedrooms. Research building, we can't see anyone in as well. And 0 people on the hydroponics. Well, it might be up here when it's work time. Now everyone's out buying food. Actually, they're off time at the moment, so they shouldn't be hanging around too much. Come on, get home. There is 14 hours left till we get more people. Come on, little minions. This is the fastest speed, by the way. I can't manage to speed up anymore. 3 times speed. Sol 38. 31. 8 hours till we are able to order in more people into our...
Sector scan.
Right, so we have people working up here. Nice. Our colony is doing fine, except this one. I don't know. No deposits. Ah, right, stone. Is that his work now? Nope, not stone.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Despite the great length we go through to make it seem safe and as close as possible to home, one's mind is never too far from dangerous. That the privilege of being interplanetary pioneer carries. We all find our own ways to cope with pressure. Clementine Dean finds it in the bottle. Has the alcoholic trait. Alcohol is not answering.
This will go down in history.
A long-term dream of human civilization as a whole to settle another world has come true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We already swarmed with applications for relocation to Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people makes me proud of being a human being. The Red Planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous, but as a species we had always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder, so bring it on. Effects. Colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonies can be called from Earth. Is this dry? No, it's not dry. It still has. Oh yeah. For some reason now this actually goes down to 0 when you start. Right, calling the dropship. As I was saying, perks. We can set up what perks we want. And flaws we can set up that we don't want people who are idiots and lazy and whiners. And we also can say no to tourists. For some reason we can say no to vegans. Don't know why. Still don't know why this says no deposits. That's weird. We need this building. We have a deposit here. We have a deposit here. minutes still. Oh, might be. It might be that it is. This area still has, but that one didn't have any. Seems like we have to relocate. Mr. Drone Commander, need your movement. Production, concrete. Wrong button again. Need power cables.
Research complete.
You need materials. I think they managed to do this by themselves. Research complete. Now we have some few slots open. Large water tank, that can be nice. Live from Mars.
Sector scanned.
Dropping next load of people.
New colonists have arrived.
And with that we can open up some new
Resources are low.
type of hanging garden in the middle just to make it a bit more beautiful for them. Now we have this one will be probably more popular. We can open up this one as well. Oh, it's only one day. Got more people in, but there's not enough people working yet. Gonna see what they do.
Many things have been said about the nature of commerce. Some deem it unnecessary, even malicious and immoral. Others defend the virtues of diligence and creativity it brings.
Yes, you aren't expected to enter such a hot philosophical debate. Our goal is far simpler and yet complex than that. To make sure the money can flow between Mars and Earth. Commerce will drive citizens to advance and prosper. Establishing our first interplanetary trade relations will, in our view, uh, capitulate? I have no idea. Catapult. There we go. Civilization to new heights, and bring the forefront of all won't. And being on the forefront, it all won't hurt. Goal: export rare materials to Sol. At Sol 100. Oh god. That means I need a fucking another dome. Because I need this. Go back and find those materials. We need to set up another dome. Could at least warn me. Setting up a micro. This is a micro dome. Gonna set up all these. Sites. Why are all my drones somewhere else?
Resources are low.
No resources are low.
Milestone achieved.
Give me some machine parts. Oh.
Sector scanned.
Unload materials. Unload. Unload. Doesn't listen to me. Unload. Concrete. Load machine parts. Go up here. Go, both of them are up. Sometimes I just don't like where you
The
this
first
game
colonists
when you
are
go
all
move
gamblers
things
coming
back
to
and forth.
Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
They traveled through 50 million miles of a rocking, inhospitable world to try to bend the humanity will. Floyd Dean, another Dean, on the other hand, seems to be a gambler into more traditional sense. We must not judge. On our colony, we must be supportive and help our dear comrade with whom has transcended the void, spearheaded humanity's expedition into other worlds, only to find that we now suffer from the voice of earthly as we never left. So he's a gambler. You need concrete. Alright, that's good. Go and load some more concrete. Food is the source that we are low on.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Again, electrostatic. Setting up another farm in there. Unload it out here. How much concrete was that? You're building something else then. Get me some polymers then. I need one more of these crafts. Electric storm hit.
Pipe leak reported.
Of course we have a pipe leak.
Cable fault reported.
Let's get another rocket. Oh god, I didn't watch the time. Alright, we're gonna go with some prefabs just. We're gonna build a drone hub. Yeah, now we can actually start with some polymer factory because we're gonna need those a lot. Machine parts is a thing we need as well. But this needs a lot of people, so start with electronics. Load up everything we can on this launch. And we're gonna send this ship on its way, and then we're actually gonna. I think we're gonna end this this episode after this. Why are you going there? It said you to load resources here. This game has some nice twerks to it. I don't know. It does a bit where it wants. I don't have full control over it. It feels like all the time. Right, these hanging gardens will be up and running in 10 seconds. We're gonna wait for that. It's being constructed. By a single robot. I don't know what he's doing. It looks funny though. Like you have to go up 4 stairs to get to the first floor. Then you're gonna have to take the elevator to get to the second
Cable
floor.
fault reported.
This is beautiful. I like these gardens.
We have a
Our colonists are starving.
Yeah, but I'm fixing that problem. Shush. He's starving, so he goes to the bar. Makes sense. Construction of the gardens is almost done. There we go. The gardens is done. People can now enjoy a bit of beauty in the middle of their place.
sector scanned.
I don't know where they're going with all the materials though.
Resources
I have
are
materials
low.
and I have polymers. Why aren't they building stuff? This one is not even refueling. Where are all my drones? Are all my drones up here all of a sudden? Why are they up here? As I said, this game works in mysterious ways. Now they're starting on this one instead. And this one. Come on, I just want to finish the episode with everything almost completed. Doesn't seem like I can, because I wanted to fix with the hydroponics, so it was actually done. Still no new anomalies. Shush phone. Shut up. Alright. I could do this actually, so it actually has higher priority. There we go. I wanted to switch food in this one. They are now doing this one, leaf crops, which give 12, 10, 2.5. Let's go with microgreens. Takes less water, but yeah. Well, seems like I'm not coming much further with this as of now. We have managed to secure a bit of more of the map. We have our little base port. We have our base. We are at Sol. Where are we? Where's the date? Oh yeah, Sol 39. Until Sol 100, we need to have a working second base here, so we can actually start
Sector scanned.
mining the rare materials, so we can get that back to Earth, which is gonna be a pain, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try and do it. So for next episode, we're gonna try to get this second dome up. But for now, I'm gonna pause it. For now, if you like this episode, I know it was a bit longer, it's like 112 or something like that. If you like this episode, then just give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions on how to build, and if I have missed anything, just hit me up in the comment section. And as usual, if you want to see more of Surviving Mars and other stuff I do, then just hit the subscribe button, punch that bell, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!